having an Indigenous Block Party. It's going to be the first event that we've ever done like this. It started with a Go Skateboarding event that I put on by having different community cultural centers collaborate with me with making skateboards, having local artists put artwork on the skateboards, and then we were going to sell them and then raise some money to do our own little Go Skate Day event. And then I spoke with tourism and KYC about this project, and then it turned into something bigger. So now we're having a bunch of other events on this day. So we're having there's a community mural with Megan White. So she's bringing 3 canvases and kids can come and put their artistic vision onto it. Also having a yoga with Gene O'Connor. There's a soccer game. The soccer game is going to be between Akwesasne and Kahnawake, and that's being organized by Kendall Horn. There's a lacrosse going to be happening as well. That's taken care of by Cougar Kirby. The soccer baseball with Paxton Phillips. There's going to be archery over there with the targets with Gar Currett and the archery club. And there's going to be a bunch of vendors and maybe a couple food trucks. And the vendors are going to be a lot of the community organizations, KSCS, Language Network stuff, but also local entrepreneurs with their products there. And I think we have about 20 vendors on the list. So there's also going to be a bouncy house that the MCK is providing, and the water park's going to be open as well for the kids. And yeah, it's just going to be a day to kick off the summer. It's going to be for all ages. I think it's going to be beneficial for the youth. This is happening June 21st. It's a Tuesday. It's International Indigenous Day. It's first day of summer, but it's also International Go Skate Day, and that's where the idea started. Yeah. For my event, the Go Skateboarding Day event, we have a few sponsors, and one of them is Vans, and we're going to be having a lot of articles of clothing and maybe some gift cards for the kids that show up. So we might do a draw, so like the first 30 kids that show up can pull a number and then they get that product. So we figured that the lacrosse game, kids have their own sticks usually, and I think Cougar was pretty confident with that. The soccer baseball, they can just kind of show up and play and jump out of the game if they wanted to. Skateboarding, they'd have to bring their own skateboards, of course. Archery, I think the archery club is going to be set up ready for them. It's just going to be a day to kick off the summer. It's going to be for all ages. I think it's going to be beneficial for the youth, and I think it's also going to be a really good thing because it shows what collaboration between community organizations and what it can do, and it can show what great things can be done.